So I'd written like 5 or 6 songs, and me and my friend Declan were hanging out, and I was like, I want to start a band, and he was like, do it, you can be on my record label that I'm going to make, which is called Butt Money Records. So then I asked my friend to jam with me, so then we like got 3 or 4 songs down, and then I asked Theo if he wanted to play drums, and he was like, okay, and he was like kind of into it. He was skeptical. And then from there we had like 6 or 7 songs down, and then we wanted a bassist to kind of fill out the sound, so then we got Gethin, and then we've just gone up since then. You want to add it?
No. I'd say that most of the time, well, I mean, because most of the songs kind of sprout from Julian's mind, and then Gethin and I just kind of like play off of that I don't really bring anything new to the table where I'm like, wow, I heard this thing and now I'm gonna make that as the base of a song, but maybe I'll like steal a couple things from certain bands or something, but I can't really pinpoint anything, especially with drums. It's just like you hear something, you're like, oh, I could like use that little tidbit and then kind of play around with it. I don't know about bass or guitar. It might be more straightforward.
I wouldn't say that I have like any influences in my writing, but they're like bands that I like. Like I've never listened to a bass line or a bass riff and try and base it off of that. So I just kind of feel it. Julian's my main influence.
When I first started writing songs, I wanted to figure out how to do it in such a way that it would sound like a real band song. So I listened to a bunch of the Strokes, and I wouldn't say I necessarily try and emulate their style, but as far as song structures go, I would like copy it down. I'd be like verse, chorus, guitar, etc. So I feel like structure-wise, some of it might come from that. I also really like Girls, Christopher Owens, this band called Women. Like Real Women too. You can quote that. Oh, bro. So as far as goals go, I mean, we put out our first album, which is tight. I'd say we've got enough material for at least a second album, maybe 2, an album and an EP. We got a ton of stuff. So hopefully we'll put out another album. Ideally, we'd like to get signed to a little label or something, and just play a bunch of shows. Hey, this is Christy, and you're watching Acid Jive TV. Oh, bro.